Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He completes it to Beckham, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. Now Jackson on first down. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. That is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They only needed that 1 yard going for it on fourth. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 35 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a first and 10 at their own 23.
10 cycles. Ready.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
43 rail. Set, cut.
Again, it's Jones. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Come on.
Here's
set.
3rd and 10.
Check White.
Working out of the gun. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
First down, Love to pass. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Got it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Black shot. Check pink. Cloud 10. On the ball.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Taken down back at the
Striker.
50-yard line.
3-3. Smith red. Set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Roquan Smith. He's to the 15. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Nixon now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again to Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ravens 14, Packers nothing.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey,
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
ready?
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
He was taken down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
22 needle. Hut, hut.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Jackson now off the bootleg. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Play action. Now Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
A 33-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Set, ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Love. And this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On the double.
2nd and 10.
Smith, red. Zoom, black. Switch, yellow. Red, cycle. Opposite, green. Ready.
To the air again, Love. And this one's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Ready.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Blue, check. Set, cut.
Now Love. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Hey, Ozzy, check out.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Report.
They go play action now. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's go.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
97.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Go red.
In motion right, Dobbs.
Blue striker. 52 blaster. Set.
Play fake. Here's Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is. Here on 3rd. In motion comes the tight end left.
6. Mega.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35.
Seal. Black.
And the Packers first down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 17.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. A check down here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Ready up. Drill green. Smith red. Hut, hut.
Love. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they'll get him down here at the 23. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pick it up. It's locked. The game's not over. Why you give it up?
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Nixon now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Come on,
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50
47-yard line.
Set, cut.
An inside give to Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
10 cycles.
Up the middle, Jones. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Slide through. Hut.
Love now. Drops it to Jones in the flat. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Ready.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Dobbs goes in motion.
Set.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the 2nd half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
13. Hey, middle. 180.
Jackson from the shotgun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Ozzie, tonight.
Here's Jackson to throw. On the move to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And this will be a Packers 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Striker, 3.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this will be a Packers 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Switch, yellow.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Blue, check. Check white. Blaster, 6. Yellow, Lonnie. Black swap. Hut.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ready.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Check pink. Yellow. Ready.
Love, they go play action now. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. caught by Flowers. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
At the 41. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Attention on! Thirteen. Go. Right on.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Steps away to his left. And this one is incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now Jackson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
A 44-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter and a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens 46-yard
2nd
line.
and 10.
Smash, red. Hut.
Throwing. Love. He'll buy some time right.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Yellow, go. Edo blue. Green jack. Red.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
180. That's it.
They run once more with Edwards. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Don't worry. You are X. You are X. Shut up.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
180. You are X. You are X.
To throw is Jackson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now whistles here, and they might have been a little too fired up to go after the punter. Mark off the 5 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, they'll learn that lesson when they review it, but it didn't cost them.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way.